Top U.S. negotiators will meet with Ukrainian leaders tomorrow in hopes of starting ceasefire talks. At the same time, Russia is increasing its airstrikes on Ukraine, launching a new wave of drone attacks overnight.
It's been 10 days since that explosive meeting between President Volodymyr Zelensky and President Trump in Washington. Following that, the U.S. suspended the delivery of military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine, both of those vital to this country's defense. Now, yesterday, Trump said that the pause on intelligence sharing had just about been lifted, but gave no further details. Meanwhile, diplomatic wheels are turning. Ahead of that meeting in Saudi Arabia tomorrow, a senior U.S. official says Ukraine wants to move forward. President Zelensky is visiting Saudi Arabia today. Here in Ukraine, though, there is deep anxiety about President Trump's upending of U.S. support 3 years after Vladimir Putin invaded this country. Last month, Trump inaccurately called Zelensky a dictator. In fact, one Ukrainian poll found that trust in Zelensky has soared to 68% here in Ukraine following his public dressing down at the White House. Zelensky stressed over the weekend that his country has always wanted peace. But the fear in Ukraine and in Europe is that Vladimir Putin could use a ceasefire to buy time and then invade again in the future. And to stop that happening, they want the US to contribute to security guarantees. Holly Williams, CBS News, Lviv, Ukraine.
President Trump's Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff said today the U.S. expects substantial progress in talks with Ukraine this week and hopes that a deal on critical minerals can be signed.